What do we value? Now, this is the question. We do what we value, because that's very important of our value. We do what we value. If we treasure our relationship with the Lord, our choices will simply mirror the treasure. Amen? Amen. Choices flow from what we treasure most. So if we treasure the Lord, okay, so that will be your life. Okay? Ask yourself now, how do I spend the blessings that God gave me? The money, the time, the talent, the treasure. Okay? What do I watch at home? Huh? I don't know if you heard, I have a talk about watch where you go. Watch. Title is what? Watch where you go, watch what you see, watch what you read, watch who you're going with. Because that will influence you. Okay? That will influence you. I remember the story I did this story. A man who is so desperate, depressed, and he wants to jump the bridge. He wants to commit suicide. Then the man saw him and tried to persuade him, "Oh, don't do that. Okay, I'm here. I'm ready to listen to you. What's going on? Okay, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me." Then the guy, yes, he did talk to him. For 3 hours, he's talking of negative, my life, I was divorced, my children is this, okay, all kinds of trouble. After 3 hours, you know what happened? Both of them jumped. That's how we influence the environment, the people around you are. Okay? So be careful. You need to watch everything in your life now, because that is contagious. The reaction is too late. Okay. All of this result in choices that demonstrate whether we love God with all our soul. Okay? So number 2, by pursuing, okay, to love God with our soul. Number 2, by pursuing obedience to His Word. Hello? Okay. In John 14:15, if you love me, listen to Jesus. If you love me, you will obey my commands. Huh? If you love, that's why obedience is not only a saying yes to a command, a salute to a salute. Okay? It is not a big burden, a duty, or a responsibility, or a hard obligation. We need to move forward to this level of our relationship with the Lord. Obedience is an expression of our love for God. Every time you obey the Lord, you know what you're actually saying? Proclaiming, "Oh, Lord, this is how much I love you." And I like the prophecy this morning. God is so happy. Because imagine you obey the Lord. And by obeying the Lord, you're telling Him, "Lord, this is how much I love you." Okay? Amen?
Amen.
All right. So let's continue reflecting this portion. Okay? Love must be demonstrated. When we keep these commandments, when we live by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God, we are tangibly expressing our love for the Lord. Okay? Just to share with you a little bit, I'm happily married for 30 years. Now, do not ever think that when you put God first, you will abandon everything in your life. Because many people are asking me, "Brother Don, are you still working?" Yes, I'm working. I work 12 hours a day for my family's needs. Okay? I'm still in the corporate world. Okay? Then some people will ask, "Brother Don, do you still have time for your children? Do you still have time for your wife?" Then I always, may say disrespectfully, "Do you think my wife will have 5 children if I don't have time for her?" Okay? Do you think my children will excel, okay, and will be mighty in the land if I don't have time for that? When you learn to put God first, okay, now God will arrange everything. He will organize everything. Everything will be in order. Okay? That's why it's very, very wrong to say that because of your love for God, your husband do not know you anymore. Or your children do not know you anymore. Okay, because charity begins at home. Okay, so, but again, talking of sharing my married life, I have made decisions based on love that I did not feel like making many times as well. I'm not different from you. Your challenges is also my challenges. Okay? To confess to you, I also have fight with my wife, but our fight is not shouting, not grounding or whatsoever. Okay, we talk. Okay? And my wife is a very bad opponent. Okay? Because he will treat you a silent treatment, and I hate that. I hate that. And guys, men, please never argue with your wife. You will never win. I remember the story of a couple who have a big fight in the morning, but they need to go to countryside in the afternoon, and they only have one car. So when they're on their way to countryside, nobody wants to concede. Nobody wants to open the discussion. Then along the road, they see the barnyard of, they pass by a barnyard with all kinds of animals. Then the husband looked at the animals and sarcastically looked at his wife and he said, "Your relatives?" And the wife said, "Yes, my in-laws." Never attempt to argue with your wife. So I did it anyways, no? I am obedient to the covenant that I made over 30 years ago, and to love unconditionally whether I feel like it or not. That's why submission to the Lordship of Jesus is to do what God tells you to do, whether you feel like doing that or not. Not by the feeling, not by the emotion, not by situation. Okay, it is a decision. Okay? It is a decision. By what? By obeying His command. I don't understand everything. Okay? I don't understand everything. But again, at the end of the day, Lord, this is your will. I mean, I don't see a way, but I know you're making a way. I know, Lord, you're still on the throne. Okay? And I know, Lord, you know what you're doing. And God will never leave. Do you want to experience the Lord in your life? Do you want to experience the Lord in your life? Number one, keep honoring Him and allow Him to do His ways. Allow Him to do His ways. You know the reason why we're always getting frustrated? Because we never allow God to do His ways. Okay, yes, when you are in need, you pray. But don't tell God to how and to when. Because if you're doing that, if that's how you pray, you're limiting God's best in your life. Are you with me?